So as an appendix to the response that we got from yesterday's video regarding rear chokes, first of all, thanks for all the positive comments. It's although some of the stuff we do we know is a little bit controversial in so much as we dare to say that things don't work, it's not done in any sense of malice. We're genuinely not trying to upset people, we're not trying to be disrespectful, but if something just simply doesn't work or we can't make it work, and we've got, as an instructor team, a fairly lengthy amount of experience with, you know, most of our backgrounds are traditional commercial Krav Maga organisations, big ones, worldwide brands, worldwide names, you know, the biggest in the world. If we get techniques that are taught regularly and we know intimately, we know them well, we've taught them ourselves, but we simply can't make them work, that's all we're highlighting. It's not about trying to be deliberately disrespectful, but these things are, you know, it's YouTube, it's Facebook, these things are always going to get discussed, so somebody's always going to get a little bit upset. In the main though, having said that, we've had over 3,000 people view that video in about 20 hours, which is, yeah, really flattering, and we've had an absolute snowball of a mountain of positive comments and questions and healthy discussion about it. That's what we're all about, and we're very, very happy. The only one thing that's come out of it is we had a couple of people questioning how hard I was being choked. As I say, the chap that did the choking is quite a big unit. He's the biggest guy on our instructor team, but there's been sort of questions raised and a couple of comments just around the mechanics of what we're doing. First thing we wanted to say was, yes, you know, there is no such thing as a perfect technique. If I let one of these guys grab me and choke me and don't do anything, so I literally stand here and let him perfectly position his hands into the perfect position, it's a big challenge. It's going to be very, very, very difficult. He's bigger than me. He's at least as strong, if not stronger. It's going to be a challenge, and we absolutely accept that. You know, nobody's sitting here saying that we're Supermen and this is the perfect solution. What we are saying is it's the best thing that we know, and healthy discussion's a great thing. There's an element of, as you feel a choke coming on, you've got to start acting. But equally, we're not going to the other degree where some systems will sit there and say, I can sense this guy, and as soon as I'm here, I'm doing it. I can't even make myself do it anymore, but I'm coming here and moving out and working out. It's not about that. It's just literally a case of real world, what actually happens. So we're going to put some footage on the end of this video. We're literally in the class this evening. We've had everybody working at what they consider to be 100%. Now, bear in mind, these are students. They're not fully trained BJJ champions. They're not bouncers. They're not people who've got extensive experience of choking. But we've got guys who are all upwards of 6 foot, all upwards of 15, 20 stone, some of them, and they've been choking people who are all sizes and shapes. Okay, so let's get. So Mickey, how tall are you?
6'1".
6'1". Do you mind me asking your weight?
Just a shade under 15.
Oh, he's a big lad. Okay, so he's going to choke, and we're literally going to go through the mechanics of what we're doing. We're not going to do the whole takedown piece, but we're going to show that explosiveness and aggression should hopefully work. So I'm going to stand, put the choke on, go. Okay. Do it again as tight as you can. Go. Blood choke. Stop there. Squeeze. I can still talk. Okay. Next biggest guy we've got, Big Dave. 6 foot what?
6'1".
So you're a little bit heavier.
20 stone.
Okay, go. As hard as you can, go. Again, really tight, really tight. One more time, really tight. Squeeze as tight as you can in. Okay. We can't do any more. I'm sure there are people out there that are going to be saying, well, they're not professionally trained, I can do it harder. Great, fantastic. We're just trying to answer the one question that got asked about how hard the choke was doing, and we're going to put some videos on the end of this of people getting choked in our class full tilt. Kalah system. Kalah system, all the best.
14 stone. 5'10" and a half.
Weight and height?
5'4", 5'5".
Yeah.
About 8 and a half.
Okay,
so.
cool. What kind of percentage was that choke on?
85.
85. You have to go 100.
Sure. I'll give it a go.
Weight and height, please.
About 16 stone, 5'10".
5'11", about 30, no, about 12 stone.
Good, nice. What percentage was that?
About 70, 80.
70, 80, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm 5'4" and 9 stone.
6'1", just under 15 stones.
Okay, see your technique.
I'll miss about 100%.
Put it properly. No play.
Ah!